Namaste, welcome. My name is Livia and I'm very happy to have you here with me in this class on balance and some warrior threes. Let's have some fun, perhaps some joy. Just join me in standing posture. I'm going to start with the sensory rub down, and I invite you today to use a very deep rub. So we're going to start with the hands and palms and rubbing in between your fingers. Applying different pressure can have a different effect on our nervous system. So today let's do a deep rub for your arms, through your neck as well, just gently on the lymph nodes, gently over your face, and move skin over your head. Just rubbing off the day or rubbing off the night. Just rubbing anything that's not needed in this practice. So make sure you apply gentle pressure, especially around the lymph nodes here, and to your thighs, and to your legs, and into your feet. And we'll do a few of sliding down and sliding up, back, sliding down in the front and sliding back up. Make it vigorous. I feel already quite warm. Are you? And then we come in standing. And we're gonna close this sensory shower with a few shakes. So you are welcome to have a little jump and just shake off anything that's just extra for you. And when you're shaking off everything, let's take a deep breath in. Breathe out fully. Take a passive inhale. Force inhale. Passive exhale. And active exhale. So all the air is gone. And passive inhale. Active inhale at the top of the lungs. And passive exhale. And push all the air out. And relax, normal breath in. And normal breath out. And please join me in the front of the mat, in your Tadasana, in your mountain pose. We're going to take a very traditional Sun Salute A through a very slow pace as our warm-up, as our gateway to feel where we are in space. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths, inhales and exhales on each posture as we break it down. So start raising your arms as you breathe. Take space. Lengthen. Tuck your tailbone slightly so you feel the stretch over the front of the body. Pulling the lower rib cage in, lengthening and sending your gaze up. After your 3 breaths, start lowering it down into your forward bend. Take it slow, mindful, reach into the floor or maybe somewhere, just finding a passive stretch for your back. Allow the chin to come to the sternum. On your next breath in, lengthen halfway. Find the length in your spine, pull in the lower belly. Let the lower ribs pull in as well. with the next exhale, lower your hands down and come to plank. And slowly on 3 breaths, we're gonna lower to chaturanga. So breathing in and breathing out. And come to the floor. 3 breaths for your back bend. You can take a lower cobra or slowly transit to a full upward dog. Feel free to take some wiggles. And tuck your toes and slowly transit to downward dog with control. Connecting breath and the movement. Landing in your downward dog. Grounding through 4 points. Your feet and hands. Pressing all the fingers down. Perhaps also pulling your chin towards the sternum for a lengthening of the neck and spine. Take a look forward. 3 breaths to get there. So either floating or slowly walking in to your hands. Landing in your forward bend. Inhale halfway again. Invitation to do some neck movements. Moving head from side to side as the spine stays long. Exhale. Fold again. Experiment with shifting weight from front to the back of the feet. And slowly, last 3 breaths to rise up. Use your abdominals. Use your glutes. Use the whole posterior chain as you finish with this lengthened pose with your tailbone tucked under, front of the thighs long, ribcage pulled in, and release to your Tadasana. Still standing. I'm going to do some nerve floss for the axillary nerve. So bring your hands like in a rowboat in the imaginary pockets behind you and flap your elbows a few times as you were flying. And then allow the shoulders to drop down and bring the elbows forward. Retracting the scapula a little bit, so pulling your shoulder blades towards the spine. If you already feel something, just come in and out. If not, bring the left ear towards the left shoulder and right towards the right. A few times. Breathing as you go, looking just for a supple sensation. And release that. Inhale, arms up, lengthen everything up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump into your plank. Extra breath in the plank. Exhale slowly with control, lower down. Inhale to cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. In your downward dog, bring your toes in and heels out. Allow the knees to bend. And bring your pelvis into cow-shaped position. So sending your sitting bones away from your head. Here, try to play with your knees. Can you straighten and bend them? And here we are getting into sciatica nerve, different branches. Look for a gentle sensation at the back of the legs. Now let's just change the feet position with the heels in and toes out. Again, feel free to bend into your knees as you get in there, sending your hips away from the head in this cow-shaped position, and then straightening and bending your knees to stretch the nerve. And come into a regular position. Take another breath just here. And come back to the front of the mat, step or jump. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Bring the right knee to the chest. Balance. Have a strong, straight left leg. Left glute is active. And start some circles through your right ankle. You can have your hands on the hips for balance. And take a look at your feet. Is the right foot making a nice circle, or maybe it's a little bit blurry? Slow down if you see that your circle could be better. And continuing the circle, can you straighten the leg in front of you? And bend. Continue circling the same way as we repeated. Straighten the leg. And bend. Now change direction of the circle and we will pivot forward. So just at the ankle into a kind of warrior 3 shape, but quite relaxed with the left knee bent, and bring it back. One more. Circling the other way, just at the ankle. And then stop your circles. Just come to a warrior 3 with the hands behind. Embrace the wobbles and softly land with the right foot back. Bring your legs into position as you are standing on a line. If it challenges your balance too much, you can spread the legs a little bit. And place your hands on the hips just to stabilize you. Find the gazing point in front of you and shake your head no. So eyes are fixed, just the head is moving from left to right in a nice parallel line. Breathe as you do it. A few more. Eyes like a laser. And release that. Inhale to a high lunge, bend to the left knee. And exhale, bend through the right knee on the floor. And we are in a half kneeling position. More nerve losses to come. Femoral nerve, which hopefully is going to help us with our warriors today. Clasp your hands behind you. Inhale as you bring your spine in a cow shape. Exhale into a cat shape, pelvis at a cat shape, and round through the upper back as your elbows would like to reach down towards your hips and unroll back. But let the pelvis stay in this tucked position. And again, roll down and up. And roll down. So you're looking for this sensation in the right thigh, in the front of your right thigh, where the femoral nerve runs. Let's do 2 more. And roll. Last one. And roll back. Take a deep breath here. Exhale, hands down. And stretch the left leg forward a little bit. So we are in this half split pose. Have your blocks if you need them. I'm gonna come into circle at the left ankle. So circle. And this may feel already enough. But if you don't feel much sensation at the back of the leg, bring your pelvis into this cat shape anterior tilt position with the sitting bones facing away from your head. And this brings, like for me, much more sensation at the back of the leg. Just circling through the ankle. Breathing as you do it. And relax everything. Tuck the leg in, round the back, as you send the left leg back into a very lazy tiger pose. Just slackening that sciatica nerve now. Just breathing in here. And tuck the right toes under and lift everything up to a 3-legged down dog with the left leg up. Just see how that left leg is feeling. Take space. And from here, look forward. And either step or invitation to jump on the right leg. Just be light and jumping forward. And lifting all the way up with the left knee now at the chest. Yeah, so we repeat everything on the other side, starting with the circles at the left ankle now. Yeah, so choosing one direction for that. And start straightening to the left leg. And mind your circles. They might feel funny and bend back. And straighten. And back to the chest. Okay, now reverse the circle at the ankle. And remember, warrior 3, still circling at the ankle. And back. Have your eyes fixed at one point. That really helps with balance as you come again to this warrior 3 with the circle at the ankle. Now stop the circles, just take a warrior 3, take a shape and softly land in the leg position, like a pyramid pose. Wiggle your legs, place them in one line. Find your balance. Perhaps place your hands on the hips for a better balance. And again, with eyes like a laser looking in front of us, but this time we're going to shake the head yes. So up and down as the eyes are fixed on a point. Make sure the head shakes in one line, doesn't twist. A few more. And then release. High lunge, inhale, just lift the arms up, take a stretch, and land with the left knee down. And we are back in the half kneeling position. Femoral nerve. Pelvis out into your cow and back into your cat shape, and remain in this posterior tilt with the sitting bones pointing down to the mat. Clasp your hands behind you. Inhale as you feel the spine lengthening. Exhale, rounding through the back, maintaining this pelvic tilt. Elbows towards the belly. And roll back. 4 more. And with exhale, down. And last one. Exhale, roll down. Inhale up. Take a regular breath. Just maybe go out a little bit from the tilt. And stretch the right leg forward. And back into sciatica nerve now, this time on the right side. Start with some circles at the ankle. It's good to take a closer look how much movement comes actually, like from the knee, or does your toes want to really help and change direction? And if it doesn't feel, again, much, just allow your pelvis to tilt in a way, like in a cow pose. And I definitely, this is my max, can go here, but everyone is different. Nevertheless, we are looking just like for a subtle sensation. And then release that, round your back, make space, push away from the floor as you tuck the leg and bring it back into a very relaxed tiger pose. Just allowing this right sciatica nerve to slacken. And then tag the left toes under. We're gonna lift everything to three-legged dog. Just push away. Take space. See how this right leg is doing now. And look forward. Take a deep breath in and jump to your hands. Another inhale as you rise up. And this time we're gonna just relax, allowing the feet to relax down. You ready? Take the right knee up. And this time we're gonna make some shape with the knee. So imagine there is a square and we wanna tap 4 corners of the square with the knee. And we're gonna set a rhythm to it with the other hand. So using our left hand, just to flick the fingers. Just keep your square in one place. Don't let it drop down. Are you ready? Gonna begin. Just tapping into corners of your square. And last one. Good. Inhale, bring the knee high, 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 high. And now open to the side, like into a tree pose, but without touching the thigh. You can stretch your arms up for a better balance. But keep sending this leg back behind you, like into a little dancer's pose. Maybe even opening through the hips, opening through the chest, reaching back. And then thread the right leg behind you, coming like into a dragon squat. You can go for it if it's in your practice. And then coming out a bit and just allowing this right foot to rest on the other edge of the mat. Take the right arm up, reach to the elbow and take a deep side bend stretch on the right side body. Allow the left side body to crunch and the right side body to stretch. Gonna inhale. Gonna keep inhaling to the right side as we are here. So top up the breath to your right side. Inhale more. Inhale more. Keep breathing. And when you can't breathe any longer, release that. And slowly come off the side bend. And we're going to come back as we came. So back into your dragon squat-ish. Dancer pose. Without touching any limbs. Opening to a tree pose. And back to your knee at the chest. From there, a moment more. I know the left leg is on fire, but just take your warrior 3 and just see how it feels. It may feel actually like a resting pose for a moment and land softly back at the leg. Clasp your hands together with the index fingers out in your Kali Mudra, and this time we're gonna follow the gaze, follow the fingers with the gaze, but also moving the head. So come up and to the side as you were coming to a twist, coming down, forward, other twist to the other side and up. So it's a really big shape, basically drawing like a bubble around you, bubble around the front of your mat. But keep your eyes at your fingers as you do. And finish with your arms up and pivot everything to the side. So you're in your Prasarita Padottanasana. And here we can just relax the hands for now and take a regular Prasarita Padottanasana on your fingertips. Squeeze your legs in. Legs are alive. Relaxing the upper body, relaxing the spine. Okay, we're gonna come out of that. Inhale and lift up. And in our Prasarita, we're gonna play with the warrior 3. So usually we enter warrior 3 from a different stance, but the challenge now for us to enter from here. So we're gonna begin going to the front of the mat to the left leg. So bending into the left knee and just finding this balance. It's your choice where you want your hands to be. I find hands behind are much easier and allow us to focus more on the lower body. Then look where your right foot is going. Come back to your Prasarita Padottanasana shape. Other side. So start shifting your weight to your right leg. Oh, some of us have a wall in the way, but that's okay. Just coming into your warrior. Holding, finding a gaze point somewhere in front of you. And coming up. And step the foot where it was before. Good. So we're gonna do a couple of times on each side, but changing the arm position, yeah? So we're gonna explore just different varieties. So with the hands back was the easier version. Let's come with the hands to the side like an airplane. And maybe this time a little bit faster. So shift the weight, catch the balance, airplane. Breathing here. And coming out, stepping the foot nicely where it was, Prasarita, and other side, jump out, airplane. Trusting your legs. And then softly landing back. The warrior has landed. Okay. And we're gonna do another one with the arms forward now. The same pace. And let's go. Inhale. And arms forward this time. Finding the length. Extending this right leg behind you. And nicely in your Prasarita. And one more on the right foot. Shifting your weight and coming in with the arms forward. Step back to your Prasarita Padottanasana. And exhale, forward, forward. Fold forward and take a little rest. Well, my brain needs a little break here. So just coming back to your breath. If you feel like you need any extra movements, perhaps bending into your knees, swaying your hips from side to side, just take this opportunity to take a rest before we do everything on the other side. And take another breath in and breathe out. And on inhale, rise up, legs squeezing in together. And turn everything to the front. And come lightly and step back. Okay, so now left knee to the chest. And remember, our flick is gonna start moving through that square. Keep the square high. Let's begin. Tap, 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 tap to the corners of the square. Tap. Keep the rhythm. And inhale, stop. Bring the knee high to the chest. You can have your arms up for balance. Open to a side like to a tree pose, but don't touch your leg. Articulate your pelvis and hip, sending the leg back into your dancer's pose. A little back bend here, a chance for a back bend. And thread the leg behind you into your dragon squat shape. And then come out of it and allow the outer edge of the left foot rest and decompress as you reach to the left elbow and start bending, bending, stretching the left side of the body. The right side is crunching and start breathing into your left lung, tapping in. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Keep breathing in. And if you can't top up anymore, top a bit more still and release. Move away from your side bend and back into the dragon squat. Back into the dancer pose. Oh, just taking this opportunity to take some active stretches, back to your tree pose. And left knee high to the chest. And finally your warrior three. With the arms behind you. Just finding equality. Just noticing how this left leg is feeling, the extension in your left hip. How strong is the right leg? I think by that time you feel it's pretty great, and land softly with the left leg back again into our pyramid legs in one line, more or less. Clasp your hands, Kali Mudra shape, and again we're gonna draw this shape to the side and over. The front knee will bend most likely a little bit, but try to keep it as still as you can. Just working in your own pace, but keep your gaze, whatever you do, just keep your gaze over the Kali Mudra. Embrace the wobbles, welcome them. And last one, just finish with your Kali Mudra up and turn to the long side of the mat. So I will just face you so you don't have to watch my back for a couple of minutes. See, we are here and landing to our Prasarita Padottanasana for just a short rest. Also invitation, if you want to work through a little cat-cow through the pelvis. So just getting again to a sciatica nerve from Prasarita Padottanasana position. Just tilting the pelvis in and out. A few more. And then release to neutral. Inhale, rise up. And our warrior position. But this time, because we know what's coming, we're going to do it much quicker. I would say twice or thrice quicker than before. And we're going to just do more of them. Okay, so we're going to do six different warriors on each side. Okay, beginning with the arms back. Come to your right foot and come to Prasarita. To your left foot, Prasarita. Two more the same way. Right foot, Prasarita. Right foot, Prasarita now. Sorry. Left foot, warrior 3 and Prasarita. Okay, changing arm position to an aeroplane. Right foot, aeroplane. And back to Prasarita. Left foot, aeroplane. And back. Again, right, aeroplane. Back, left, aeroplane. Back and arms forward. Right, arms forward. Prasarita, left, warrior. Prasarita, right, warrior. A very militant, soldier-like, disciplined warriors. Left, warrior. And back to your Prasarita Padottanasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your feet a little bit closer and start squatting down, lowering your hips into Malasana shape. Wiggle your feet if you need to. And take a few breaths here in your Malasana. Perhaps wiggling from side to side. Just embracing that heat. And bring your right hand in front of you and bring your left arm up and forward. Keep your gaze at your left thumb. Gaze back and forth, diagonal, Stretch and VORC as we follow the gaze. As the gaze follows the finger, of course, but it's hard to speak about as you do it. And release it back into your malasana, just wiggling from side to side. And to the other side. So left arm under, little pressure, so keep pressing into your arm and arm pressing into your knee. Open, gaze following the thumb as the thumb goes forward and back. And release that. And finally, we're gonna sit down because we haven't seated yet. So stretch your arms in front and maybe just take a little sit into your Baddha Konasana shape, cobbler pose. Just staying tall, embracing this warrior quality of stability, peace, this spiritual warrior who has many superpowers, a smile and joy being one of the biggest ones. So perhaps even take a smile on yourself, just smile. After all this fight for balance, finding a moment of stillness, contentment. And take a deep breath in and exhale out. Stretch your legs in front. Take any movements you need at the moment. Perhaps a little forward bend. Perhaps a little tabletop position. And I invite you, if you're with me, take a simple tabletop position with the active glutes, with the stretch in the front of the body, just finding some length, and walk your feet further away from you and take a full reverse plank, Purvottanasana stretch, pointing through your toes, finding this length and strength, and come out and lower yourself all the way down. Find a comfortable pose for your final rest. Allow the breath to settle. And feel free to stay here as long as you want and can. And I thank you for this time with me. Hope you enjoyed that and found some joy